Benjamin James Merudichin. This is a live stream experience exclusively on YouTube. I normally live stream on multiple platforms at the same time, but right now we're just on YouTube because I'm going to cook myself some dinner and I'm going to eat that dinner. It's not going to be that long of a live stream, probably 30 minutes, so share it with your friends. Be in the room if you want to be in the room and hang out with me and the other people that are here. I do these live streams daily, but I try to do at least 90 minutes a day. I did an earlier live stream today where I cooked some chicken for my parents, which I actually have some of that chicken right here. So I'm going to eat some of that chicken tonight, but I'm also going to make some pilaf on top of that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do in this live stream experience. I'm going to make some rice, and I'm here with you. If you're here with me, share the live stream. It's in this space of the place that is known as the YouTube experience. Yeah, I'm normally on Twitch and TikTok at the same time when I do these live streams, but I'm not on TikTok today, and I'm not on Twitch at the moment, but I might be on Twitch later on today. Maybe play a video game, maybe not. I don't know. Regardless, this is where it is right now. It's here for you. If you're here for it, share the live stream, and also give a shout out to my moderators that are in the room. Well, not all of them are here, but some of them might be here. But we do got moderators that come back on a regular basis. Let me just check one thing real quick before we really completely start up the rest of this live stream. It looks like there's some new functionality on this. Ooh, that is nice. So I just got to copy the link. Hold on one second. I don't know what happened right there, but I did have to pause it for a second. As I'm doing these live streams for your entertainment, it's a place that also has a live chat experience, so do feel free to interact in that chat and have fun talking to the other people that are here. We're going to jump right into it with thanking those moderators. Like I've said, I got plenty of them, and I do like all of them, and hopefully you like talking to them too, because they're great people, and they're here for you if you're here for them. Those moderators here on my live stream experience on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Sarah, Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarah, Sarita, Danita, Bonita. Also, we've got Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Juliet, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Those are my moderators here, doing what they can when they can. And I'm using this to open this, apparently, which is not right. I shouldn't be using this. Anyways, let's see if I can make it work. No, it's not working for me. I'm about to start making some rice in this live stream. You're going to watch me make some rice, and I'm going to eat that rice here for your entertainment tonight. If you're looking to eat dinner with someone, well, this live stream experience is me cooking and eating dinner, so you can cook and eat dinner with me too. I'm making pilaf. That's rice right here. I did an earlier live stream experience where you saw me cook and barbecue up some chicken, or maybe you didn't see it, but it's rewatchable here on YouTube whenever you want. You can also rewatch it on Twitch, and I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. This is 1 can of chicken broth that is going to be going into this pot right here. I mean, not pot, it's a pan, because I'm making my rice. I'm making my rice with that chicken broth, that is. Yeah, in this space, in this place of YouTube, we're here doing it, making it happen, so do feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation, but I do understand if, you need to be somewhere else right now. But if you do need to be somewhere else, ooh, I spilled some of it. If you do need to be somewhere else, you can always come back and rewatch this live stream later on. Let's clean up the stove a little bit. As I go along, I like to try to keep this clean, but it's not going to take that long for me to make some pilaf right here. No, as soon as it starts bubbling up, I can cover it, and look at that. It's already started. The chicken broth is there, and we're just going to make this happen really slowly. In a way, we're also going to heat up some of this already pre-cooked chicken, which you might have seen me cook this earlier today in a live stream. If you didn't see it, it's going to be heated up right there again. It's kind of cold now, but it was made about 2 hours ago. It's happening here for your entertainment tonight, where we're also going to be eating some cheddar cheese with all of this. We've got rice, we've got chicken, and that's what's going to be on the menu. You could be eating rice and chicken with me tonight. If you want to make yourself some rice at the same time as me, well, I've already started up the process. I just need to cut up some butter. I use 1/3 cup butter to make myself some pilaf rice right here. That's right, 1/3 cup butter. Yeah, and I'll slice it right where it needs to be sliced. Oh. Now, as my grandma said, I could take out the butter, but then I'm going to lose a lot of flavor. And if I take out the chicken broth, then it's just going to taste flat, and it's not going to taste as good. But I can see the chat now pretty well, actually. It's nice to have people here. Thanks for calling me beautiful. I always appreciate the compliments. Thanks for being part of it and being in the live stream experience. It's a place and a place for you. And we've got number 1 and number 2. Hey, Ray, nice to have you here. I'm not sure what the number 1 and the number 2 represents, but I do see that there's some other things on the screen that I haven't seen before. I don't normally live stream off my phone onto YouTube, but I'm doing it right now, and it is a little bit of a different experience. I have the ability to make polls and to read the chat consistently. Thanks for calling me handsome. I'm not sure who you are, but I do appreciate you calling me handsome. I always appreciate the compliments. It's fun to get compliments every now and then, you know. I'm waiting for this to bubble up, and as soon as it's done bubbling up, I'll be able to cover it up, because that's how you make some good rice. You got to get the ingredients in there, and then you let it bubble up, and then when it's doing its thing, you just want to cover it up. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and let's eat dinner tonight, and let's make dinner tonight. If you want to make yourself some rice pilaf, well, I've already started making my rice pilaf with the can of chicken broth, some butter, and the rice now in there. I'm just going to flatten that out. We're just waiting for it to bubble up, and as soon as it does, we just start a little bit of a timer, and in about 20 minutes I'll be eating dinner. So if you want to make yourself dinner or order yourself dinner, try to sync up with me and we can be eating dinner at the same time. If you know what to make yourself, well, you can make yourself that thing you want to make yourself easily in the 20 minutes time, maybe. If you want to make yourself some like mac and cheese, that takes like 10 minutes. Anyways, I see people are writing some pretty lengthy comments. It's nice to see people are here and being part of it. Do keep it PG and be nice to my moderators. And let's give a shout out again to all of my moderators. Just say go mods, and thank them for being here, and also listen to them and keep them in mind when it comes to interacting with me and other people. There are people that are here in the room, so it's not just you interacting with me, it's you interacting with a whole bunch of other people that are also in the live stream experience. Now we've got chicken on this pan, we've got rice on this pan, where we're making some good quality rice in this live stream experience using my mother's recipe. I put the rice in there, I put the noodles in there, I put the butter in there, I put the chicken broth, and I put some water in here. And now we're just going to let it bubble up, and you know, like that can happen real fast. When it comes to you doing this on a gas stove, it actually happens a lot faster. Yeah. Sir, please tell me your glasses number. I don't know what you mean by that, but it is actually a great statement to make. Nice glasses. That's the nice statement to make. I do appreciate that. Glasses number. I don't know what that means. But you know what? I don't need to know everything. No, but we're also going to turn on this one in just a second. We're waiting for this to still bubble up. Do, you know, relax, get yourself in the room. Have fun cooking at the same time as me. If you want to get yourself in your kitchen, we could both be in our kitchens at the same time, cooking and eating dinner together in no time. I'm making myself some rice pilaf and some chicken tonight. It's, you know, a real simple one. No greens. Oh, no green. Do I have any greens? 1 second. I'm walking away, but I'm coming right back. I do not have any greens. Any cans? This is the closest I've got. Yeah, this is the closest I've got. Which, you know, it's just some sliced pepperoncinis, so we'll use these as well, I guess. I'm going to work with what I got. I might try that recipe. Go ahead, try the recipe if you want to try the recipe. It is my mother's recipe. Look, it's bubbling up. So now I take it down. Well, actually, let's let it be on high for another second. You know, it is starting to bubble up. I don't need to stir it now, but I could if I really want to. You know, you don't need to stir it. I realized you just need to let it evaporate, and no matter what, the butter will like flow around. So even though you feel like the butter needs to move around, doing it in the center, that's honestly the best place. That's the place that I like to keep it. And we're just going to cover it with a plate in just a second. Now, when I cover it with a plate, it is harder for me to remove the plate at the end, and also it feels like a risk. But I just got to get oven mitts. Can't forget about that. All right, you see how it's bubbling and boiling? Boiling up, bubbling up? Yeah, that means that it's ready to be covered up, and then we just wait for the water to evaporate, and then it's done. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got to do here. It's happening now. Now we bring it down to a low simmer of 2. That's what it is on my stove. I don't know what it is on your stove, but 2 is the low simmer for me. And now I just kind of wait. So now it's us sitting together. Thanks for being here with me. If you do like watching my live streams, be a follower here on YouTube. Check me out on Twitch and on TikTok and on Instagram, and join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience. But this live stream experience is rewatchable. So if you are rewatching it, feel free to comment below, and also feel free to check out if I'm live right now. Go over to my profile, see if I'm live at this current moment in time. Or at this current moment in time, I'm currently live with you. But then again, this might be in the future. And at this moment in time, I might not be live. I might be live, or you might just be rewatching it to rewatch it. Anyways, I just appreciate the viewership and, just the interaction in general. It's always great to be here with all y'all, and I do appreciate you guys coming in the room, interacting with me, sending me messages and whatnot. As is, it's a place and it's a space, and I do try to interact with all y'all, but when it comes down to it, I can't interact with absolutely everybody. I do try, though. I do try to respond to messages. I do appreciate when people send me messages. If I'm not responding to some of the messages you sent, well, maybe I'm just busy doing these live streams for you. And other times, it's just there's a lot of messages and there's a lot of people that are trying to talk to me sometimes. And I do try my best to keep up with it. But, I tend to have weak knees for all you wonderful ladies in the room. Yeah, I know, right? If you're a girl and you're talking to me, I know I can be responsive to a degree. But then again, I also get distracted. But that's just because I'm not used to the attention. It's only been 9 months of me live streaming myself, and I do appreciate everyone being here and being part of the live stream experience. Do keep coming back. It's a space and it's a place for you, and if you interact with me in the chat, I'll try my best. Get it, bruh. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but maybe you're talking about she's... I cannot read that, but I do appreciate you guys being here and being part of it. I can't read that person's name very well. Man, I have my glasses on. I just can't read it. The text is so small when it comes to me doing the live stream experience on YouTube on my phone. I don't normally do it, but the text is pretty small. And I do see that people are here saying the little things. But we've got little symbols on everyone's names too, which I'm not sure how that works. But I do appreciate people being here and being so nice and supportive. Thanks for joining in and being in the conversation. It's a space and it's a place that wouldn't be what it is without you, so do keep coming back for it if you like it. But this is just me eating some dinner tonight with you. If you want to eat dinner with me, we're going to turn that up just a tad bit, just a little bit, but it shouldn't take much longer for this to actually finish when it comes down to me being in the live stream with you. We started it pretty much right away. It takes about 20 minutes to make rice, this type of rice, that is. I do appreciate my moderators being in the room, keeping things cool and whatnot, but be mindful of them, be nice to them, and do remember that we've got other people in the room. It's not just you with me, it's me, you, and a whole bunch of other people that are here. So do feel free to share the live stream, be in the live stream if you want to be in the live stream. I don't know when I'll go back on TikTok. If I'll go back on TikTok, I don't really care. When it comes down to me doing these live streams on YouTube, I do appreciate the platform a lot more over here. It's nice to be here, and a good shout out, big shout out to the bots, the robots, the algorithms, and the programs making the live stream work here on the YouTube experience, where it's a great space and place. Wouldn't be what it is without those bots and programs and robots and algorithms. So a big shout out to all of them. Thanks for being here, and thanks for making the live stream experience a special place for me to be able to show up to my viewers and the followers that I have on the different platforms. Follow me in any of the places or spaces, and do feel free to interact with me and the other people that are here. It's a space and it's a place for you to be able to converse with not just me. You can make those friends, like I've said. But we're just kind of watching this go. I've actually never made this where I can really see into it this well. And it's a bit strange. I can see it evaporating a lot better than usual. Keep doing TikTok when it becomes appealed. Keep doing TikTok when it becomes appealed. If they appeal it, WB. But if they don't appeal it, I think that this is just the beginning of the end of me using TikTok. I do understand that people like using TikTok, but I can build an audience pretty much anywhere, it seems like, when it comes down to me creating content. I just have to pick my platforms and stay with it. And as people have advised me, I shouldn't technically live stream on 3 different platforms at the same time, but yet I continue to do it because it's fun for me and it's also entertaining. But when it comes down to me picking a platform and sticking with it, eventually I'll have to pick one of them and stick with it. And TikTok's not necessarily the best one to stay on. It's not even an American company, so it needs to be sold. So the likelihood that I go back onto TikTok and feel good about staying there is, minimal, because TikTok might not even be something that I can use next year at this time. It's a fact. It's being sold, and it's being stiff-armed to be sold to an American buyer. And Americans tend to get what they want at the end of the day. So if it's not sold, it will be banned, and that's just a fact. And if they create a new app to promote it and it's just us domestically, then that wouldn't be very much fun anyways. I'm on YouTube right now, which is worldwide, and that's a great feature to have when it comes to using these platforms. And if you're from somewhere else in the world, I appreciate having you here. Do feel free to share the live stream. It's a place and a space. Yeah, they are huge. Yeah, YouTube is a really big company. really big, is attached to one of the most profitable companies in the world, Google. Yeah. Oh, gosh, gotta love Google. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone being here and being part of it. I don't know where I'll be live streaming tomorrow, but I'm live streaming right now today with you if you're here for it. And it lasts for at least another 10 minutes, 15 minutes at max. I'm going to start heating up my... There it is. I'm going to start heating up my chicken and get the chicken ready because this is going to be done before you know it. Yeah, I'm going to be eating dinner with you. If you want to eat dinner with me, the live stream experience has me eating chicken and rice. You could be eating chicken and rice too. I don't know what you want to eat for dinner tonight, but if you just want to watch me eat dinner and you want to skip dinner, you do you, honestly. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I've got this chicken now heating up, and we're just going to let that heat up on a low temperature. We're going to get out a knife and a fork, and it looks like the rice is coming along pretty fast, a little faster than I expected. I can actually see that it's evaporating a little faster, which is kind of nice, but also kind of, you know, like whatever. I do have the cheese I want to use tonight, and that's actually the most important part, the cheese. Yeah, the cheese is right here. This cheese is also good to go with chocolate. This cheese is the cheese I would recommend that you use to eat chocolate as well. If you're looking to mix chocolate and cheese together, this is the cheese to use. And I'm not advertising anything in this live stream experience, so I'm not going to tell you what brand it is. I could get in trouble for doing so, so I'm not doing it. Anyways, we're here on YouTube for you, so do feel free to share it. But I'm normally on TikTok and Twitch at the same time, but that's not happening tonight. It's just an exclusive YouTube live stream experience where I'm cooking myself some pilaf, and I got some rosemary chicken cooking on the stove, but the chicken's already been cooked. It's just heating up, and we've got a little longer left on the rice, so I'll be eating dinner before you know it, and you could be eating dinner with me too. I can't read that, but I do appreciate you being here and saying things. Who is that? That's Jay. Nice to have you here, JC. JC. It's a pretty good name. I feel like that's enough. I don't really have greens, so we're eating some pepperoncinis just to kind of balance things out. I don't really have like a salad I can make. No, I should get stuff to make salads. But I haven't really been cooking here a lot because, you know, like, I don't really like to cook during summer. I just don't like standing over the stove. It's not fun for me. No. No, other times of the year it's fun. It's a lot of fun during like the winter months. Yeah, because it's like, it's cold outside and it's fun to get over a hot stove and to make a good home cooked meal. And summertime, I just want to eat hamburgers pretty much all the time. I want a hamburger right now, but I'm not eating one because, you know, you got to live within the budgets. And, you know, I'm going to eat plenty of hamburgers next week when I should technically be on vacation. But we'll see what ends up happening. Regardless, I'm here for you if you're here for me. If it's a live stream experience that you're looking for where someone's cooking in their kitchen, well, this is a live stream for you to watch and share. If you know someone that's cooking in their kitchen right now, share it with them and let them know that I'm cooking too, and they could be cooking with me. And if you know someone that's actually cooking rice and chicken at the same time, I mean, that's what I'm doing. So you really should share it with them. And if you just know someone that's looking to watch someone in their 30s cook and eat dinner, well, this is also the live stream to watch. I do try to make the live stream a fun, safe place for us all to interact, so do feel free to talk to the other people that are in the room. Keep it PG when it comes to what's being said to one another, and have fun conversing with one another. Maybe make a friend. Also join me on the Discord server if you want. You can follow me in other places and spaces on the internet. Just go over to my profile and there's links provided for you to be able to check me out in the other spaces and places. But we're about to finish up the cooking of the rice because the rice is actually looking like, yeah, it's coming along. Yeah, it's coming along good. It's almost evaporated. It's almost ready. We're just going to give that a little more of a push, you know, a little hotter. But it does feel like it's slipping out. You see how like the is the plate moving? No, it's not moving. But we've got some hot steam coming out. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I know, right? Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I don't know who you are or where you are. Thanks for being part of my live stream and for coming back on a daily basis. I can't be the only one who sees it, but I hope to come back. Oh, Eugene Levy? People see it all the time. People say that to me all the time in my live stream. I get it endlessly. So thanks for noticing it and thanks for being here. Is the chicken basically done? The chicken still needs to get a little hotter. just so then, it can be served hot. We've got the rice almost done, and then when the rice is done, well, we're just going to start eating and have a good time eating dinner together, and you can ask me questions. I'll be able to read the chat a lot easier once I go and sit down and have myself sitting, which I got to prep that real quick too. Just get a chair, Good. I'm pretty much ready for it. Ready to take you over to where we're going to eat some dinner at a kitchen island. If you want to eat dinner with me, get yourself some food. Maybe order yourself some food if you haven't already. Maybe you can be eating at the same time as me. If you've been watching since we started, I did say I'd be pretty much ready to eat around now. It's 20 minutes into the live stream, and the rice is almost done, and that means I'll be starting up the eating in just a couple minutes. So get yourself some food if you want to get some food with me. I do enjoy people being here on a regular basis, and I'm always down to eat dinner. It's one of my favorite meals. I don't know, do you have a favorite meal? I also got to get the oven mitts. Yeah, I have to get the oven mitts. At the end of this, moving the plate's going to be very hot. Yeah, it's going to be a hot plate. A very hot plate. And I'm not talking about those hot plates. But, hot plates are hot plates. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for making it a special experience. I wouldn't be doing this without people coming back on a regular basis. I do appreciate all the comments and everyone coming in the room, and being a subscriber here on YouTube means something to me. So do take the time to subscribe and share this live stream experience and be a liker and just have fun in the live stream. Enjoy the people that are here as well and converse with the others that are part of the conversation. Don't you be, don't you be shy about it. Have fun being here with me. As I do what I can do to be here with you, it's a place for you to also be here with the others that are in the room too. So we're going back up in temperature. We're just looking at it, making sure that the oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but it's basically done. Oh, and we also have that sizzling that you were hearing. That was the chicken. Oh yeah, that chicken is nice and warm. On one side, hold on one second. Let's cut it up a bit. No, you know what? Let's put it back for one more second. You hear that sizzle? One more second. Just want it to be nice and toasty. I've got myself some banana peppers, pepperoncinis, and some cheese that's going on with this meal. In a good way indeed. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but thanks for being here and thanks for spreading that positive energy. Those mittens have survived a lot. Yeah, that's well said over there on the YouTube live stream, which is the only live stream I'm live streaming on. I know, right? I'm used to live streaming on multiples at the same time, but I see you and I do appreciate you. Jamily, I think I said your name right. Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube, and thanks for joining in and being part of the conversation and making it a special space and place for me to hang out with you and for you to hang out with me. And we've gotten to the point to where, the rice is done, but let's uncover it. Yeah, the rice looks like it's evaporated. See, there's chicken broth, water in there, and a bunch of butter. And when those things all mix together and then evaporate, that's when I know I'm pretty much ready to eat it. But you want it to be a little liquidy still, but not really that liquidy. You just want it to be not dried out in any way. But I believe that it's pretty much ready to go with it being done. I'm just trying to look through we'll just give it another second, and we'll bring our attention back over to that piece of meat, which can now be actually taken off. We just put it back on there for another quick second. Now that we've got the meat over here, I can cut it up. So, I'm not wasting any time with the eating. This is going to be probably a pretty fast meal. I'm really hungry, and I'm looking forward to eating with you. Hopefully you're looking forward to eating with me too. I'm cutting up my chicken that's rosemary seasoned. It was cooked earlier today on a live stream experience that's rewatchable as well on the YouTube experience that you're watching here. There's just another one that happened a couple hours ago where I was out by a grill and I was cooking up this chicken at my parents' house, and I'm here at my house now just getting this done, making sure I have something to eat for dinner. And I'm not just going to do this, actually. I do have one more ingredient that I want to throw onto the plate. I'm a big fan of lemon pepper. Oh gosh, I feel like it deserves to be on pretty much everything. So we're just gonna cut up the chicken, so I don't need to do that when I sit down to eat with you over on the kitchen island. And you know, it'll be just a minute more before we start eating, just cutting up my chicken. And now it looks like I can also serve myself the rice, and we'll be eating before you know it. Thanks for being here, guys. The live stream experience is a place and a space that I like to create for you to be able to hang out with me. And I see that people come back on a regular basis. That's why I do it. And honestly, I do appreciate it when people are here eating dinner with me on occasion. I do know that people look forward to it, so I try to make it happen when I can. But sometimes it just, you know, it slips me. It takes a lot out of me, but I do take the time to try to create the experience for you all. It is a fun thing to do, to create content on the internet, and you got to do what the people want sometimes. Now look at that. It looks pretty good, right? Now this rice is a little bit, it needs a little longer, actually. You see how it's too liquidy? Yeah, it's too liquidy. I've never made rice, my mom's rice here before. This is my mom's pilaf recipe, and she would say, oh, it needs like another minute, but I don't really feel like covering it. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it up real high, and we're going to let that cook for another like minute, and then it's done. It's just, when you shuffle it around, you can see how watery it is, and if it's that watery, that's not good. But this is rice pilaf for you, coming off the pan onto the plate for me to eat dinner with you. It's going to be a pleasure, and hopefully it's going to be a pleasure for you to eat dinner with me as well. It's here happening in this live stream experience, so do feel free to share it. What are you making? Oh, this is pilaf, rice pilaf, and this is the chicken, the cheese, and the banana peppers that I have. Now that is definitely done. So now I can shut off the stove. Look, now it's good. So now I can take it up. It's a little liquidy still. But it's fine. Yeah. It's going to be good still. It's still going to be a very delicious meal. And, you know, when it's liquidy, it's just like a little easier to consume, in my opinion. But I'm one person, so I don't need a whole bunch. No, you know what? I need a whole bunch. This is like the main thing I'm making myself tonight. I don't have a salad on the plate, none of that stuff. No, but this is me making myself some pilaf, some rice pilaf here with you. I just finished the cooking process. The chickens from earlier, I barbecued that earlier in a previous live stream. Feel free to watch that later. But right now, just join me for dinner. If you want to join me for dinner, get yourself some food. Sit down with me. We can eat real quick if you want to eat real quick. It is a live stream experience that won't last that much longer. So share it with your friends, and do feel free to keep coming back. I do try to create a space and a place for us to eat dinner together, or just to hang out in general. Now, the live stream is going from here. Well, let's make sure I shut all these off, which I did. It's going from here to here. And now we can eat dinner together. Hopefully you're having a great day, and maybe you'll, you know, calm down with whatever you were working on or whatever you were doing today, and just kind of calm down with me and eat some dinner. We're just taking the cheese now, and you can see how I'm just kind of putting it on stuff. Yeah. Now, it's not just the cheese I'm doing that with. I'm also going to do that with the banana peppers, which have been diced up too. Yeah. Well, thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for watching me make dinner, which was a simple dinner tonight. Really had a good time doing it so far. It's been nice to interact with you wonderful people in the room. Thanks for saying you love my 5 o'clock shadow. I love it too. It's a great thing to have, and it's a good thing to bring to the table. Jack, in a way, but it's a communal date experience. Not dating one person, dating many people at the same time. Look at that steam coming off the rice. That's hot, but tasty. I don't know. I'll try that type of chicken one day in the future, and thanks for asking. Well, it's happening right now, Jack. It sounds like a blast. How do you feel about it so far? Love Spot, thanks for being here and thanks for mentioning it. All right, hearing aids on. and that's the microphone. So yeah, I'm wearing a mic, but my hearing aids are acting as the microphone for this live stream experience. So it's not using the audio from the camera. From the camera's internal mic. It does look good, doesn't it? Yeah, I know, right? It gets crazy sometimes. It's nice to have you stop by. Thanks for thanking me for sharing such a thing. It's nice to have you here, Jane Lee. Love Spot. All right, guys. Well, even though he's an old world. Oh, you got to go? Well, we'll see you next time. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. I'm ending this live stream on a high note. I do have some food left in front of me, but I gotta wrap it up. So I'm ending it. You gotta see me make rice, and you gotta see me eat some of my meal. Hopefully you're having fun eating your meal too. But I really gotta go and do the next thing. And you know, I'll probably come back to this later. It's funny, whenever I take the time to cook anything, I'm not as hungry to eat it. And I don't really feel like forcing myself to eat, but it is delicious. And we don't talk any politics in the live stream, but thanks, Leah Liz, for mentioning it. We just try to create a safe place for us all to be able to interact with each other and to forget about the worries of today. And there's a space and a place for people to talk about politics, just not in this live stream. There's plenty of other live streams that you can do that if you're looking for those conversations and if that's important to you. But I think that my live stream experience should space itself from the political realm and also try to create a fun, safe space for people to be able to tune into where they can come from any walk of life and be able to have fun with me and some other people that are in the room. So I do try to discourage those from talking about political views or anything like that in my live stream experience, in the live chat, and on the Discord server. It's happened a couple times here and there, and I do not appreciate it when people use any racial slurs, so don't do that. And even if you're like, whatever, don't take it lightly. Be apologetic if people call you out on it, especially if my moderators are telling you not to use it. And don't act like it's just no big deal. And be appropriate and be nice and be sensible. And, you know, I do enjoy people being here, but I don't want people to feel like they're being alienated from the live stream experience or that they're being called out. But as I said, I'm wrapping up the live stream experiences. I'm eating some delicious rice and chicken with you. It's me eating dinner, and you could be eating dinner too, finishing up your... Larry, thanks for being here. Hello to you as well. Jason Jr., last time I bench pressed, I could bench press 147 pounds, but I haven't done it since high school. The bench press scares me. The guy that does my hair, I don't know. No, thanks for being here, and thanks for saying it's your first time here. Nice place. Thanks for calling it a nice place. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I try to create a fun place for us all to be able to interact with each other. Am I Where's Waldo? I've done that a couple of times where I've dressed up as Waldo. I don't know if you're referring to that. Yeah, I'll let you know who does like the hairstyle. I guess I don't actually know who they are. Who are they? I'll get a different person each time, but I like the hairstyles I can pull off. I grow hair pretty fast. And it's a nice place and space here on the internet for me to show off the beautiful hair that I got. And also this meal that I'm finishing up. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Beeswax. I do use beeswax. Is that what was being asked? Thanks for being here, all y'all. Where am I from? I'm living in the Los Angeles County area, and I'm from Los Angeles County as well. And that's where you're watching me from, and that's where I am from. And as we wrap things up, I'm just taking the last bites. Am I a Scientologist? No. Thanks for asking, though. If you're looking for a Scientologist, I don't even have any Scientologist friends. Caden Hoffman, I can't make you an administrator. I don't know you. Good morning to you as well. Lots of Scientologists do live in LA, but lots of other people live in LA too. It's a big area. It's a really big area. Thanks for saying you love my videos. Caden Hoffman, do appreciate it. I'm not seeing a Quinn, but people are telling Quinn to be nice. I do appreciate someone telling me to slow down. I really don't feel like I'm eating fast at all. Now, I've eaten next to a lot of people that eat really fast, and I feel like I'm eating pretty slowly. But I am wrapping up my live stream, telling you that I'm going to end it soon because I'm just eating dinner now. And as soon as I'm done eating this plate, we end the live stream experience. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been here happening for a little while. We started it over by the stove where I made pilaf. That's the rice that's on my plate. It's called pilaf. LA's great. Thanks for saying you love my eyebrows. I love them too. No, we don't talk about like political things or the things that are in the news. It's not that type of live stream. But thanks for asking. Or I don't talk about those things. You can talk about those things in the chat, I guess, to a certain degree, as long as people are okay with it. But that conversation seems like a pretty steep one. It's a real thing. Caden Hoffman, you said you'll subscribe if you can be a mod. That's really not how that works. You can subscribe, and then later I can decide to make you a mod. But I don't make anyone a moderator unless they've been following me for some time, and they've been interacting in the chat or commenting on my other videos or even sharing my other videos. So I know you think that a single subscriber could really sweeten the deal with being a new moderator, but you have to actually subscribe, be coming back on a regular basis. And if I see you coming back on a regular basis, participating as much as you can, then I'll make you a moderator. But I thank my moderators at the end, and I've gotten to know them, and I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate other people for appreciating them. But I'm not looking for followers that bad to just make everyone a moderator. If I make you a moderator just to get you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, what does that say? That tells other people to do the same. And then I'll get a whole bunch of moderators from just people that decide to be a subscriber. That doesn't really work out for me. When do I normally do my lives? Around now. You know, just be a follower. You'll get notifications if you turn those notifications on. And I'm on Twitch, and I'm on TikTok, and I'm here on YouTube. And you can also follow me on Instagram. And if you follow me in multiple places and spaces, it improves the chances of you becoming a moderator. And that means I'll thank you at the end of my live stream, like I'm going to do right now with thanking the moderators that are here in the room. You're eating sunflower seeds? That sounds delicious, Carl. That does sound delicious. how many bird eagles? That doesn't make any sense to me. But thanks for being here and trying to communicate and participate. But you're not making any sense, whatever person that was that said bird nests, bird eagles, eagle birds, bird eggs. I don't think that makes any sense. But you can clarify again. You can write it a different way, maybe phrase it a different way. I'm not really sure what you're trying to say. Oh, you're eating taco salad? That sounds delicious hot. Mm-hmm. I know, I do get the Eugene Levy thing a lot. Do I ever feel like glasses make me less relatable? Most people I know have glasses, and I can relate to them. All right, well, let's end this live stream, guys. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for making it a special place for me to hang out with you and eat dinner. Maybe you ate dinner with me. Maybe you didn't. I got just a little bit of rice left, but, you know, I'll take some more bites. But I'm pretty much done eating. And now I feel a lot better. I've been waiting to eat for quite a while, and I'm really satisfied. Hopefully everyone else is having a great day. Thanks again for watching, being part of a special live stream experience that's exclusively here on YouTube for you to rewatch whenever you want. If you are rewatching this live stream, go over to my account right now and check to see if I'm live, and you can interact with me in real time. Anyways, thanks for being part of it, and thanks for making it a special place for not just me, but other people as well. Follow me on my Discord server. Check me out on Instagram, and also follow me on TikTok and on Twitch, where I live stream as well. But right now the live stream's only here, but normally I live stream in multiple places at the same time. Follow me on any of those other platforms, and you can interact with me and other people on a regular basis, since I do at least 90 minutes of live streaming a day. It's really fun for me to do it. Hopefully it's fun for you to come in to be a part of it. But let's thank all my moderators for being in the room, and also, you know, give a shout out to the robots, the bots, the algorithms, the programs, and the software that's here producing this environment for us here on YouTube, for us to be able to interact with each other. I do appreciate all the robots, programs, bots, software, and algorithms that are working to make the live stream experience fun for us here on these platforms. So I'm thanking them, and I want you to thank them too. Give them a shout out. They're doing a great job here on YouTube, but also the moderators I got in the room, like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Noah, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal, and Jam, all here doing what they can, making the live stream experience a fun, safe experience for us to all hang out with each other. I do appreciate all my moderators, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Ooh, I don't know which ones of them are in the room, but they usually let themselves be known. Hold on. For a second there, I thought I was going to have a bloody nose, but it didn't happen. And disguises, I'm not wearing a disguise, or something like that. Anyways, thanks again for being here, guys. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed being here with you. Once again, follow me in those other places and spaces. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the shares. I could see a lot of people came into the room for this one, and it was really appreciated. Thanks for making it a fun, safe place for me to hang out with you, and for you to hang out with me. Hopefully it was safe. Once again, follow me on that Discord server if you want to know when I'm live and where I am on the internet, when I am on the internet, any of that stuff. Just follow me on the Discord server, and you can continue to be part of the conversation and be part of my live stream experiences when they happen, wherever they may be. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the shares, and be a subscriber. And I can't wait to see you in another live stream experience here on the YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube. And I'm in those other places and spaces, like I've said. But I'll see you guys in another exciting live stream experience next time. Thanks again for being part of it, and thanks for watching me make pilaf for myself and eat some chicken. Hopefully you ate a good meal as well, and hopefully you'll have a good rest of the night. Get yourself some good sleeps. You know, maybe Dreamland will be fun for you. I do hope you have the best of dreams in Dreamland and the greatest of days tomorrow. That's right, a great day tomorrow. Not just days, because it's one day tomorrow, but have a great day tomorrow. Have a good night's rest, and I'll see you when I see you again. If you do come back tomorrow. I'll do another live stream experience. It was great being here with you. Be a subscriber. I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks again for making it special for me. Hopefully you'll make it, you know, a regular thing and come back time and time again, as I do try to make it a safe space and safe environment for me. Hopefully it was safe and fun for you to be here with me and the other people as well. Ta-ta, y'all. Take care of yourself, and toodaloo. Bye-bye now.